Welcome on back everyone to the Warhammer 3 Part 19 of our Tamurkhan Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, our anti-hygiene boys are here to throw hands with none other than Imric once more. He is bringing with him, looks like 3 full stacks of elves, so this is going to be a horrible fight. We're here at Saber Mountain, but because this is in Ogre territory, and even if we have walls, we still have to fight on the battlefield proper, so this is going to be pretty scary. I'm going to go ahead and put all of these lads here in guard mode so they're not doing anything foolish and pursuing our enemies. I'm going to keep the soul grinders outside of guard mode because I don't mind if they pursue. So our game plan, I'll take it off here and hold these space bars so it's easier to see, is to just kind of have our soul grinders back in the back on top of this bluff blasting over the top. If Imric decides to fly in and go after them directly, I've got several units back here to try to tie him up, and all of our air forces back here as well to chuck grenades at whichever of the big lads comes on in. He may choose just to sit over here and be in probably near the back of one of his 2 sides here where one of the reinforcements are coming in and just wait for them, which would be really not great for us. We'll see though, won't we? Everyone's set up. Not a lot to do other than start the battle. I'm actually going to pull our... He did hide all the way in the back. Why are my rock flies moving forward? Stay in one place, please. Also, why are these guys taking damage? Not that I mind. What's going on there? Why are they taking damage? I can't figure out why. Not that I care, but let's go ahead and grab our Plague Ridden of a Nurgle. We can use him to start zapping one of the... I am so confused. Are they just taking damage for no reason? No, okay, no. We're just gonna stop talking. They're great. I think that's just that they've lost some health, and it looks strange to me for some reason. Yeah. Enough being crazy. Go ahead and activate our Chromatic Tome. And see if I can't pop in the Rancid Visitations Overcast, of course, on one of these 2 eagles. We have to get so close. This is kind of a mean spell. That's alright, we're gonna try it. They shouldn't react until their reinforcements come in, which is gonna be exactly 24 seconds, so that might get scary. You need to move much faster than you are. Here come the elves. Maybe. My Visitations has been cast. Run! Your poor eagle. That can't be good. I'll probably give him a little bit of extra speed. A little bit of a rocket booster. Alright, secondary force coming in too, so we've got all of the armies rushing us all at the same time. I don't think all of them can come on in just due to limitations on the battlefield, so we'll see. So this eagle is aggressively pursuing. And there's Michaela, the fire mage. She has to go quite quickly. Her spells are going to be a huge problem. We've got them kind of layered like this, that way if our Nurglings and everything start getting hit by those spells, she tries to go for the frontal group first. But we'll see, won't we? Everyone is over here on this side, so they might... For you guys to chuck your hand grenades at this eagle. Was it just going to go straight in after one of our soul grinders? Discovering the lads in the woods. Yep, go straight in after one of our soul grinders. Now send the trolls in to give it the old beat down. Locus of Virulence, and this thing should go down quite quickly. Frag grenade, lads, go ahead and save yours. Yeah, they're rotating the entire army to hit from, looks like this flank. Imric is going incredibly wide. Alright, so they're choosing to go around our artillery teams. Not a bad strategy. Alright, Air Force, we're going to bring you guys around. If they can pursue these other mages over here, let's do that. Soul Grinder, come on in. It looks like Emmerich is just going to go after the Soul Grinders directly, so we'll just bring them around. Get some of these Chaos Warriors rotated as well, and we have the Rot Knights back here. Got fireballs coming our way. Oh, it's managed to get through the trees. How lucky. I know I told you to come on back. Now you're going to be getting chased by another eagle. Alright, there's the Piercing Bolt of Burning, but again, I'm glad that's going down on the units we want up front here. Keep Scary Boys ready. Chuck some nades in Emmerich. You keep coming on back round as quickly as you can. We can give you the Rancid Visitations. Emmerich on our way through. Nice little breath spell there, but we should have dodged at least some of the damage. We'll double up with Spirit Leech. And go ahead and summon in some more friends as well. Portal Glyph got nerfed just a bit, so it's not going to be doing quite what it used to. Where before you got 2 summons, he's just trying to blob them up. Alright, Emmerich. I respect it. That unit of Plague Bearers is gone. And Emmerich's just going to sit here in the middle. Alright. Let's see if we can have the Exalted come and chuck their nades at Michaela the Fire Mage then, if she's going to float there and not come and fight. Prince on his eagle coming on up. Let's try to bring a few of them back. You just kind of retreat. Let one of them retreat, the other one can try to fight. That should work out. Great Axes come on in here after these guys. We'll send the Toads together. Silver Helms are not actually all that great. Dragon Princes obviously are. If we catch them against the right units, that's no problem. Weaken Emmerich. Go for all of the goodies. Should turn that fight around pretty quickly. Just gonna send you straight into the brawl. Where is our other cultist? Come on in here as well. Those nades dealt with healing quite quick. We'll go for heals for everyone here. That mage is dealt with. Forge you into the fray. Same thing with these Nurglings. Then we'll have the Boom Boom Boys just keep dealing with Shadow Warriors in the back line. Oh, piercing bolts of burning, don't scare me. Trolls come round, and you guys come on up, start chucking nades. The Leosis needs heals the most. Visitation should work out pretty well on this Archmage of Heavens. We can go for doubling up on the damage. Dodge into the fray. We've got some Rangers breaking through on this side. Back in there, keep going hands with Emmerich. Rot Knight should make very fast work of the chariots. Alright, artillery teams, you start working on these light armor archers then. Actually, we'll have the drones keep fighting this eagle. Pull one of them away. Come up to help with the dragon princes there. Alright, we've got that corner turned. Our Lord's taking a lot of damage though, so we'll pull him back just a little bit, drop the Purple Son of Xeris here. Hopefully it doesn't slide back into our line. Realize he wasn't probably flying over the top of anyone useful, so not the best, but you come on in and help us duel with Emmerich. And we'll weaken Emmerich as well. Just keep him losing that fight if we kind of can. Then Rot Glorious Rot. Rot Knight's taking a fair bit of damage, but we need them to murk through these Dragon Princes real quick. You chuck nades at the Tyrannok. Let's go ahead and explode this unit of infantry here. That Prince is going down very quickly. Shadow Warriors too. We do have extra reinforcements coming in, but if we deal with kind of this first group, these guys shouldn't be as big of an issue. Let's go after the mages. Who needs heals the most? Looks like the Exalted Plague Bearers here. Our Lord is getting kind of smacked, though. Pull you on away. Yeah, they're going for the focus fire, which is very fair, but we're not going to allow it. We're going to start having the flies come in then and go after the archer groups. So you guys need something to do, let's come deal with some archers. Looks like Imrig is fleeing on away. Let's see if we can't have you guys blow him up as he tries to run. Those come on down too. We really need you to help out with breaking the line here. Alright, Rot Knights, we're going to actually ignore the chariots. We're going to take down the Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers first and then circle back. Should work out pretty well. Nade Chuckers go after the Tyrannok. Luckily, Nurgle has so much missile resistance. I bring you guys back around as well. Let's try to deal with one of these mages. Our Lord is still taking fire. Let's drop the Spirit Leech on you. Keep the beast here. We'll just have these Nurglings chase her off. This side is pretty well protected, so we'll just have you guys circle in and then... Huge battle here. Alright, back. Nurgle had caught me up in having to fight off a little bit of a dry throat. So that's another Lord down. We have some more, looks like more cav coming on in, so let's make sure we deal with these archers up front as quickly as we can. Heal going down on our main Lord there. Look how fast the Rot Knights rip through these archers. Cool, it looks like we are controlling this battlefield very well. You guys can make sure she doesn't come back. That would make sure we are in an extremely good situation here. Imagine if Nurgle had a way to replenish ammunition. I've been saving the Greater Gate of Nurgle as well for just in case. Looks like we may not need it. Pull the flies on back. So we can kind of lure their archers over and I can get reorganized. Our toads too. Let's go ahead and pull all of them back towards the center, although the guys that are all here can work together on these Dragon Princes. That'll work fine. Reset up our defensive position here. All they really have left is a few archers and some eagles, so we just gotta hold the line. Eagle wants to fight with our... Really? Bold strategy, Cotton. Nope, expect to the sky. Speaking of, you go deal with this group of archers. Those guys should be yours. Angels of Decay can get them, and then our Popper can get this group. Gonna rush these spears down. Is this the Eagle? Eagle decided to try to fight our cultist. Little does he know, this is the most kitted out cultist we have. Has the ability to summon friends. Looks like we might lose our Pox Riders if we're not careful, so let's have the Chaos Warriors try to take their position and they can fall back. Make sure both my Pox Riders got it back over here. Comes the other armies, but if we can deal with this last mage... Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Get on, you archers. Hopefully you enjoyed inflicting damage while you have the chance. For now, you are Nurgles. Those are Dragon Princes. Go ahead and get you guys back up in the sky. Turn and blast over here.
Joy for me! I move!
These Plague Toads and these Plague Bearers are likely gonna have to be a wash. You guys come on back. Since these Nurglings are already over here, we'll go ahead and send them into the Shadow Warriors and this group too. Alright. Dragon Princes charged our plague drones, which we're going to use to keep chasing these archers. See if we can't get our drone riders back. Come on back over here towards our squad. We'll do the old fleshy abundance on everyone in Z's position. Not sure what to give. Deliver them the damn. Oh, it's the vortex. Pretty insane ability there, actually. Plague Bears, you move in on these Dragon Princes. We'll have these Nurglings go through. We're gonna go ahead and take the offense now. It is time.
Grant decomposition!
Grand decomposition. Nurglings got wiped out. That's fine. Back in. I think these are our Rot Knights. Rot Knights will obliterate Dragon Princes. That is not even close. Okay, fall back. These archers kind of waste a little bit of their ammunition. Fine by me. We'll start summoning in friends now. Ultimately, Dragon Princes, especially with the Greater Gate of Nurgle opening on up. This group of spearmen, Plague Bears, healed, should work very well. How many of their units can be tied down and forced to stay in combat? Let's go after the Rangers on the side. This is mostly just archers. What we'll do is we'll have you go after the princes. Just kind of hunt down the Tyrannok Chariots group. Slowly and steadily. We run these guys back, bring them on into the back here. Who's losing their fight the most? We'll go ahead and have you get some heals, and then we'll have Evidug come on over and drop on the extra damage. Like they're trying to flip sides so that they can get a good charge. Sneaky tactics there, AI. These Silver and Guard aren't. Heart Brace, just go ahead and give them the 1-2 punch of doom. They actually switched the ammunition style on those artillery. You never see that. Just bring the lads on in. Alright, drones. Looks like we lost 2 of them. You guys come on in after this group. The Null and Ironsides are going to be a problem for sure, aren't they? Soul Grinders deal with Shadow Warriors.
Greater demon of Nurgle.
Oh, he left. I didn't get a chance to use his ability. Just trips and falls.
Children of Nurgle.
We'll Plague Wave through here. You're trying your best, aren't you? Those Null and Ironsides are terrifying. Go deal with them right now. Rot Knights get back here. I'm surprised Army Loss hasn't kicked in. Enemy die. I know I gave you guys attack orders. Get in there and crush those Ironsides. Great Axe, come on back. Trolls, Beast over here. Should be pretty well annihilating this mage. And when she's gone, then we're in really good shape. Back in so we can get the extra friends summoned. Slow this mage too, that way she is going absolutely nowhere. Trolls come after this group of archers. This is a... I think we got it. You guys come on in and deal with these Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. Making sure they don't continue to fire. Give yourself the resistance there, my friend. That's another unit of Dragon Princes. Insane. Alright, they're terrified off. I think we've got the mass route now. Sweet, so anything that does reinforce is going to immediately run. Glorious. The elves have been humbled. See how many of them we can actually chase off, though. So I will go ahead and hunt down the fleeing elves, and I'll catch you all back on the campaign map. Alright, and it looks like Imric is humbled once more. He only gained 115 kills, which is pretty limiting for him. But no matter how many you bring to fight 5,000 elves, you're going to be recovering for that one for quite some time, as Slanesh is going to be feasting on all those souls. We will go ahead and have the extra incubations for more glorious plagues.
You will be fuel for the rot.
Grimgore, you ready to be fuel for the 10,000 gold is what you offer me. I'm tempted to just take it and then immediately stab you in the back. Oh, Iron-Hided one. We are Chaos after all. Sure, we'll take your gold. Ooh, Fort Straghoff attacked by the trees. But Tamurkhan's right there. Why don't you fight Tamurkhan? Coward. Alright, that's the Winds of Pain, so we get a little bit more Winds of Magic for all armies of all factions, so more spells to be slinging.
Tamurkhan.
You're so very lucky. All you slain, Stroghoff sacked. Stuck right by Tamurkhan, in fact. You think I care about that? For your transgressions, you don't get to leave. Ooh, auto-resolve for you, good sir. We will take the... Seems like our replenishment is a little bit janky. I don't think we should be getting 1% every single time, no matter what. We'll take the infections, though. Lumberjack and a Rot Beast. Lumberjack and a Rot Beast. We're getting closer to Nuln. Slowly and steadily, Nurgle's corruption creeps. He didn't come from the north in lore, but we're changing things a bit. Too many rats over there in the wastes. The whole country has been secured. Go ahead and get Fort Alstrosk with the repair, and then probably just the good old growth buildings. It also increases our Nurgle corruption, which is already 100. How fantastic. Well, that means we should also just snag in the Plague Gods and Nursery to help out with our control, because I don't really want to post up here for very many turns at all. We just want to keep on moving. Making our horrific slime trail through the old world here. Let's do Assault Garrison.
Warlord and Conqueror.
We'll do Assassinate ×2 here with Ugax. Apostoleosis we will. Give you Earthing. I did notice you actually miscast a few times there, which was pretty lame. I will give you the Below Added Carcass as well, and then actually think a little bit more armor. So he is not getting hit very often, but being shot up is a big problem. Ooh, okay, Ludred. Soon to be the X-Cloud. Your spell line's all sorted for Epidug. So let's go ahead and give him the hard to hit. Or Thyrus, our cultist. We can just go ahead and make sure he's got a corruption spreading out properly.
Demon Prince.
More now will go Seeker. Glorious.
Son of the sickly
Wow, that's like 10 dominance total. I think we are maxed out at a certain amount. So let's go ahead and enable attrition in Kaizik's province to be a nuisance. Let's get ourselves the... I do want the Famir. Beast Pass for Grutmer's army, and then replenishment. We'll take a quick look at what we're up to, and then we'll make decisions on there. I think I do want to at least grab in the extra Wolves and Famir, though. Let's just drop our dominance down a little bit. That's what I was checking over here was the Siege of Erengrad, where we have Dwayne, newly named, and Roland Galderman. because their super chaosy names were too samey. So we've already got some snail towers on in, so let's go ahead and take things to the field. Looks like our Furies really didn't like setting up and taking attrition from the motherland. The winds, icy winds were nasty. Oh, we can just auto-resolve this one without losing anyone? It's Erengrad. Yeah, we have to siege for Erengrad, right? Right. Alright. These Kisleite cities are fairly easy to crack. They don't have that many towers, all things considered. Lizardmen are completely coated in towers compared to police, so let's go ahead and throw our units where they can kind of clump up the most, so forcing all of Kislev's guys in one spot. I think this over here is the call. Love the Erengrad map, though. You don't get to really take too much use of any of the fact that it is on the coastline, but it looks awesome. Go ahead and grab our Dreadquake. Pop it in the woods. Have the Cygor launching rocks at the towers right off the bat. Should be able to deal with them pretty quickly. There's nothing that Kislev has that can handle Exalted Plague Bearers on the walls, so we're gonna go ahead and let them deploy into their gigantic bell-driven snail towers. If you haven't ever seen the Nurgle siege towers, they look horrendous and awful at the same time. You enter here through what is definitely not the slug's cheekies, and you exit through this horrific mouth, which I do wish they could kind of have some kind of these things maybe shot acid at the defenders as well. Some of the different chaos siege towers should be able to fight back. Probably even the same with like Druki. Just seems like something they would give their towers the ability to do. I will have Rookmer in the woods, ready to summon on in another Angry Bull. Bull behind our towers, and then the same thing with our mage. Now you're set up behind our tower. We can have that. And then we'll get our blunderbuss. Infernal Guard is set up going. We'll just do it kind of like this, where we go. Blunderbusses. Spread a part of it. Then the Infernal Fireglaves. Quickly be deployed as well. Grab them all, pull them back a bit. Shouldn't hopefully be targeted by the arrow towers. Either way, I'll have the Furies up front kind of take any of that damage. That looks to be good. We just have our cultist in Pain Train.
All hail Decay!
All hail Decay.
The cult of
Alright, so single entities. Plus Cygor, Dreadquake, and Thomas Pain Train. We are then going to take and immediately give to our missile boys. Infantry, let it begin. Alright, so you go ahead and move up, take this fort wall here. Problem with this is there's no telling what the Dreadquake's going to fire on, so if it hits the walls, we'll see how much damage it does. Looks like not much, all things considered. The way we make the Dreadquake work in our advantage is have it fire on certain areas with ult. Cygor, make sure you're chucking rocks at... Dang, that was an insanely good hit. Those are some very mean towers. Good grief. I'll be impressed if our Plague Bearers make it on in. That's 38% health. Alright, Dreadquake. Looks like they're all fleeing, so we'll go ahead and fire on this group of spearmen then. Well, it's picking its own target still. You don't tell the Dreadquake what to do. They do whatever they want. And that was a really good shot, though, so we'll take it. Even though they've been given orders, now they shoot at whoever they want. Our reinforcements will arrive in 23 seconds, and it's full of mammoths, which will be a doom incarnate for our foes here. Wait, we don't need heals. Why is it in slow-mo? We'll bring the lads in. Looks like our Cygor here is having trouble getting through the gates. Let's instead start chucking rocks at the Beowulfs. Oh no, they may not make it here. Come on, before they fire again. Ooh, just barely. That's the Plague Bears are gonna get destroyed then. Let's go ahead and melt the crossbowmen off the walls. Please and thank you. Let the Furies come in and do the same. Slaughter them, and if they do decide to run, go ahead and just post up. Post up. We control these walls now. You guys go ahead and head up the siege towers, which look like they could be broken. That'd be funny. Alright, here comes the reinforcements, though. Alright, guys, this way. In fact, we're gonna have the mammoths go punch this gatehouse open. With the help of our Cygor friend here. The crows coming, or the Furies making it into the walls is not really what I want, but they're performing fine. If we send them over here after these armored, those are armored Khazars. Now let's get them up in the air then. Some of you guys are going kind of wide. We've got two armies here now that are rolling in, which is going to be so much fun to try to micro. Skin wolves come over. Let's go through these gates here. Even if we lose those Furies, I'm not really overly concerned. Bring it kind of back. Okay, and then we'll start moving in the gun infantry. No problem. As our Doombolt, go ahead and take the top position. We'll have our Exalted Plague Bears. What are you shooting at? The Dreadquake is just a nuisance. Fire in here on these Armored Khazars, if you can. As Exalted Plague Bears got shot to pieces. And heal them up. Bring the other group down. We'll get through the gates like this. By Furies, let's go after the Speltsy in the back line there. If you don't make it, you don't deserve to live. The Mirror and all the trolls. Get ready to break through over here. I love it. Both of our mammoths were not going in. We've got too much stuff here. So Dragon, you come on over. Artillery, and then my Forsaken squads go on in too. We will rot Glorious Rot on this Boyar. You're gonna have just the best day. That Plague Bear got annihilated. There's a lot of shooting, just kind of tore them to pieces. Alright, Cinder Blast Shell in the middle of these Armored Khazars. If I were through the gates, we'd be solid. There we go. Sent in the boys. Just all of the trolls come on in over here. The breaking of Erengrad begins. I'm gonna have blunderbusses take the wall. Lasers kind of doing the same. Doombolt. Let's come on down. Well, let's try to take down the Frostworm here if we can. Got a lot of our own boys not doing anything at all. Alright, let's get our mages on up. Spirit Leech will be quite useful on this Boyar. Frostworm is actually struggling, or actually beating the brakes off of our ToD Dragon. Let's try to turn the tides here. Keep the Mammoth moving. You come on round. Let's go for a Purple Son of Xeris Overcast on this group of archers. And in fact, anyone with a blade, we're just gonna put you all in. All these guys here. Get them all in a group. Lock them and just send them forward. We need you to find someone and butcher them. El Cosmos flying on the Snow Leopard. Cinder Blast chill on these armored Kossars here. Red Quake is still ranging shots properly how I wanted him to. Let's see if we can't hit one here. If our Furies are still alive for now. That's the sun. Bring you in to beat down the Boyar. Shot up a little bit. We'll just bring some of the shotgun guys down below. Rot, glorious rot we can drop on Z's Boyar, who's actually absorbing magical damage pretty well. Looks like the Icy Frost Maiden's coming on in too. The AI is insanely good at finding units to focus fire before you can really react to it. You come on back here. Looks like they've got another Frost Worm, so we're just going to come on and bully these Bale Wolves. Wait till he's in the healing circle too. Then we'll drop it on down. Beat down this platform. We'll try to heal on this side. Why are you shooting over here, Dreadquake? I know you were given orders. These guys hunt down the bears. We're not even going to worry about. Hit them with some rocks. It was a rock lobster. I will set the Doom train up right here for anyone coming over. These Furies are probably done, so we'll send them in to disrupt this group for a moment. Furies come on away. Mammoth come on in. The Skinfolds are going to go all the way around. That's not good pathing. Thanks, Dreadquake. You're still doing the thing right. You guys beat down on the ice. Still one of the. Make sure the Boyar is not leaving. We'll bring these other laser rifle lads on in. Well, this is really just the job for the infantry now. Let's get on in there. No Dragon's having a feast. The Mammoth took some damage, but I knew it would win that fight in the long run, so. Held the line well. All of our heroes will send them on in now. So just giving the old forward charge. That group's done. They almost took down the Mammoth, though. Good on ya. Now that this land belongs to me, we shall heal no problem. A little bit more healing through the old army abilities. And that's that. Way too hard to micro this many heroes. Come on, let me portal glyph it up. What's wrong with the elevation here? Drop the Flock of June. I think we're gonna go ahead and have the win there without even needing to. Glorious, that's the fall of Erengrad. Alright, upgraded to a decisive win, but we actually lost units there where our auto-resolve would have kept everyone intact, so we'll have to recruit up some Exultant Plague Bearers and some Furies, but that's alright. All things considered, that went very, very well. We shall... Sacking Erengrad actually is going to be worse for the settlement overall. Let's go ahead and just occupy and see if it's better for us. A lot of gold to pass up on, though. A lot of slain Gizlovites, too. Wayne is upon a Chaos Chariot. And we've got the River Lynx secured. Okay, so we do get the Erengrad docks. That is fantastic. Cultist Camp of Pottery should give us a little bit more Nurgle corruption, so we'll just go for the growth building then, since it's already here too. And then the old... Two foster cults get the Nurgle corruption up to full as fast as possible. Zealot. Wayne. Well, you were probably great on a chariot. Or a war shrine. Yeah, we'll keep him there for now. Heals are fantastic stuff. Especially when you have to worry about it. So for you then, let's snag Savage Bloodlust, and then
Worthy supplements.
everything else we have is not from this faction. Got it. So Dwayne will give you a few more Furies. Doink, one more Fury, and then we'll replace those Exalted Plague Bearers.
Who is worthy of Nurgle?
Even, they almost come at the exact same rank as the others. That's just perfect.
Cataclysm.
Okay, so for the side Savage Bloodlust, we could probably go for... Looks like Warp Fire is going to help out with the Flyers. Doomfire is for missiles, and then Monstrous Strength upgrades Ogres and Trolls. Don't think we have any of those in this army. We'll just go for Warp Fire then. Kind of strange, but it does increase the speed and melee defense for our Flyers. Alright, Dwayne. Your Castellan can have a Specialist. Ruckmer 3-horn. Corruption Spreading, and then probably the other point to Devolve. So as we've got it. Passives for Alexi. Don't worry about Big Stank. Demon Prince definitely needs a little bit more missile resistance. For the Ketzak, though, we'll go just keep filling in his spell tree. I think Feebling Foe is good, but the Withering drops leadership and armor, which is pretty great. You can get this where it does in a whole area instead of just one enemy. Mournhowl will just make stronger. And Baron Air will give that final point into training and spread control. Or Merry Band of Heroes. Alright, upgrades to the Wall at Karak Vrag. Gorger Rock and Eagle Areas are both pretty close to enemy territory. I think we can afford to upgrade the Gorger Rock, though. I'm going to immediately be betraying Grimgore and attacking him. What is this? Was that the new Plague Immunity symbol? That's pretty metal. I thought the other one was just fine, but now you really know. Guarded from Plague. Alright, Big Stank, time to be evil. Do you now? I will join your war with Grimgore for how... I will join your war with Grimgore for all the gold you've got. Not much. Grimgore, who are you currently fighting? Besides the poor Chaos Dwarves. Ooh, they're rich ones. Don't worry, we're not intimidated. We just want to join your war with Grimgore. Also, he doesn't really want us to join. That's fine. We're very low now. No one should trust Chaos.
Father Nurgle.
Scoliosis, can we just deal with Immoric's squad here so we don't have to fight another battle? Let's see. Nope, still just too many of them. Alright, well, I will fall back. Let's see if we can't ambush the poor fool. Trying to give everyone the stalking stance. Let's see if we can get one. Yeah, let's see if we get one ambush on Emmerich. Alright, Scoliosis. Time to become a Skaven. Let's get 2 uses of it. Get him. Oh, it didn't quite work. Okay. What if we try again? How much movement do we have? Come here, Emmerich. You know you want to be ambushed. I know you're in a... Oh, that's going to keep it from being ambushed, isn't it? Alright, lucky.
Children will decimate you.
That is indeed true. Decimation.
I've souls.
Alright, Ragnar, we're just gonna have you kind of set up. We're gonna get ready to be warring with Greasus, which is not something I thought would be coming from this side of the wall. But they are pretty quickly overwhelming Zatan now.
Strongest rock bearer.
These poor fools. They thought we were actually going to let them have peace. And no greenskins, no peace here. I'm sorry. Medium casualties against this? In what world?
This is never.
I mean, if we don't use our grenades and don't use our heroes at all, maybe I see that happening. Let's go ahead and just loot and occupy. We're still getting a little bit of golden infections out of it.
Crusade.
Ash Cadrak's on our side now, and we need to raid. Oh, we no longer need to raid Black Fang. We had a couple missions there. Being more aware. Let's go ahead and take Karak Brag or Eagle Aries up as well. That way we can kind of put walls in all of those settlements. Sweet business. We'll zoom on in on the map. Head back over to Roland. It might be just time to start bullying the Empire now. Valmir is nothing but spears and archers. I don't know that that's going to save you. Who are you fighting?
Do not waste my time.
No one yet. Would you like to fight Nurgle? What if we gave you a play? 15% more speed and Vanguard? Good grief. Yeah, let's give this to Roland, who currently does not have any plagues, so we shall fix that. You get extra growth, extra speed, and then more replenishment rate. We'll go extra spread chance. We've got plenty of infections. And we shall infect Roland. Roland now has a ghastly plague. Oh no. Here, Valmir. Let's not call any allies to help, just in case. Joined by our vassals all the same. Oh, really? I mean, that is a lot of archers, fair, but you understand how fast they'll melt away, right? Let's have ourselves a battle against the Bulls of Osland here in the next episode. I am out of time for today. Thank you all so much for coming by today's Tamurkhan episode. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like for Light God and a sub for the Sub Throne. I'll see you on the next one.